shining in Reno, Nevada, man. Give up for my good friend, man. Come on, Aldo Giuliano.
Keep it going, your lovely host, Tommy T. Let him hear it. And Rocky Matul that you saw earlier. Look at all the beautiful women in here tonight. You must be so excited to see me. I was actually an ugly kid, ma'am. I know you're saying, you, Aldo, no way. I was so ugly as a kid. The dogs in the neighborhood, when they hump my leg, they would close their eyes and think of somebody else. Ugly kid. Things have changed, though, obviously, right, man? Women can be nasty. Women used to tease me when I was a kid, but I still love women. I love all women. Shapes, sizes, mental capacity. You gotta love them, though, right? Look at how nice they look. They smell so good. They get dressed up so nice. So much fun to play with, and tease, lie to, and cheat on. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. As you can tell probably by looking at me, I'm a big reader. Not whole books or anything. I mean more like street signs and blurbs and backs of boxes, stuff like that. But I read that most women want a bad boy. See, you got the bad boy, right? He's got the grub and all that. Like the bad boy, he's got the grub going on. I'm not a bad boy. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not a bad boy. But knowing what the ladies want, and I like to try to please all women, I'm trying to be a better bad boy. Like I grew the grub to be a bad boy, right? Tough, right? But I still exfoliate and moisturize. I bought a motorcycle, I drive a motorcycle now, that's bad boy, right? Yeah, but I pray 90% of the time I'm on it. I'll get in a fight at the drop of a hat. I'll be right by your side. Dude, I'll lead the way. But I still shop at Bed Bath & Beyond. Some hobbits die hard, you know what I'm saying? Some people ask me, what's with the sleeveless shirts? Is that to be a bad boy? I'd like to say yes, but no. I'm perpetrating style and class, as you can tell, man. The real reason, sleeveless shirts, I'm going to tell everybody here tonight. You guys will be the first to know. My dad's name, beautiful Italian, Giuliano. My mother's maiden name, also very Italian, Giuliani. Yeah, exactly. One letter between me and incest. Thank God they were just cousins, right? Now, I'm not saying that's the reason why, but check this out. One of my arms is shorter than the other. Yeah, and they say being Italian, that's a speech impediment. No. For me, it's a handicap. Oh yeah, I don't get the good parking and the placard and all that stuff, but it's a handicap. Try going to the pool. I swim in circles all day. And I can never live out my lifelong fantasy of being a male cheerleader. Of course, unless I meet a female cheerleader with one leg shorter than the other. What are the odds of that? It has to be the right one, actually, the left one. So I went to buy a nice Italian suit for tonight, right? And the guy says, he's measuring, he says, 40 for long, 40 for short, 40 for long, 40 for short. Ah, Maron, what do you want me to do? I said, I don't know, cut the sleeves off. Hence. Yes, I did say hence, sir, and it's not a type of material. I think I get this craziness from my mom. See, I had a crazy Italian mom. My mom used to give me dating advice. She used to tell me all women want a totally honest guy. Is this true, man? See, that's a problem for me. So I'm not totally honest. Like, maybe a woman say, baby, I like to make love to you for hours. I just never tell her in 9-minute increments. It's gonna take me a few days. A couple sandwiches. Old tapatio. It's not gonna be easy. My dad wasn't much better. My dad said, Aldo, you wanna meet a woman, you gotta listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. Again, I read the heart is only 1% of your total body weight. I have another organ that I listen to that's much bigger. Wow, you're bad. I'm talking about my brain. You're a bad girl. She was great. My mom was actually a very smart woman. She actually invented the first birth control patch. It's called duct tape. Oh yeah, she used to wrap my sister up so tight she looked like a gray ghost. Now the good thing, the bad thing was getting that shit off. The good thing was my sister never spent a dime on waxing. It's good. She was crazy. My dad, the thing I remember about my dad the most is the old sex talk. Did you get the sex talk? Yeah, my dad talked to you? No, that's pretty weird. I remember it was like yesterday, he walks in, he says, Pablo, because that was my other brother's name, and he never remembered mine. He said, Pablo, you know about sex? And I said, I guess. He said, exactly, that's all you can do is guess. God knows what they want, right? It keeps on changing. He said, but one thing's for certain, they're all gonna want to do the same thing afterwards. Talk. Best thing you can do? Fall asleep, there he is. You talk to him like that. You married yourself a winner, man. I love women, but they're crazy, right? They're crazy, right? I figured out why all women are crazy. TV and magazines. Who watches Oprah? Yup, see, there's an Oprah watcher. It's my little test. You say her name wrong, she's like, it's Oprah. Get all upset. Oprah's crazy. Oprah's nuts. Oprah says, follow your dreams, follow your passions. Everything will fall into place. If that were true, I'd be in porn right now. Ain't that funny, man? I can do it. I can see my mom seeing my first film. Oh, no, Aldo. When are they going to give you more lines? Who watches Dr. Phil? Dr. Phil. How do you trust a doctor with no last name, right? This guy single-handedly stopped millions of guys from having sex. He's like the anti-Viagra. It's more like Viagra Light, right? All the guilt and half the erection. She used to talk about Viagra. Did you guys see a couple weeks ago in the paper? Guys taking Viagra, it's making them go blind and deaf. Nice glasses, sir. Nice glasses, sir. Nice glasses, sir. He took them off. Can you see me better now? Shit, but I found the biggest woman brainwasher out there. I was sitting in a big green padded chair, my feet in a little jacuzzi, little Asian woman clipping away. Yeah, I get manicures. I'm secure, my man. Did you get manicures, sir? Pussy. Everybody's doing it now. The NFL, the NBA, everybody's doing it. But be careful if you go in it tomorrow. The estrogen is bouncing off the walls. These women don't shut up for a second. What are you talking about? My head was about to explode, so I grabbed for a magazine. There it was, Cosmopolitan magazine. Cosmo girl? Yeah, I can smell it from here. Man, what's the first thing you look at when you meet a man? You have no clue. You don't care. His eyes? Does it matter if one's wandering? But Cosmo tells women the first thing you should look at when you meet a man to judge him is his shoes. Not for the size of his shoes, you're bad. I see you. I actually have pretty big hands and feet for a guy my size. You know what that means, right? Can't dance for shit and I can tread water like a duck on speed. It's working out good for me. That's messed up. You're gonna judge me for my shoes? You know how many hours I spent in the gym? I use hair product. Face time about a penis pump. I said that last one, huh? Where do you put that thing? Your underwear drawer, your sock drawer, dude? Where do you put yours? Don't put it in the car. Got a flat last week, grabbed the wrong phone. Cop came along and said, what are you doing, son? He said, go and do that shit. I'll leave you with one last thought. I'm not a big fan of the public bathrooms. You guys use the public bathrooms? Oh, I hate them. But you gotta use them, right? So, like on my way here, I had to go really bad, right? So I ran this little restaurant down the street, right? Ran in, shut the door, sat down. The guy in the next stall, he says, hey, how you doing? I'm like, I'm okay. So what are you up to? What are you supposed to say that? I'm like, yeah, not too much. Read my Cosmo if I had it. So what are you doing later? What is this, Brokeback Bathroom? Like, look, dude, I'm over here taking care of business and then I'm out of here. Next thing I hear him say, look, can I call you back later? This asshole in the next stall keeps answering everything I'm asking you. Gotta love those cell phones. They're the shit. You guys have been the shit. Please enjoy the rest of the show. My name is Aldo. Thank you.